This is Neighborhood Journal, Hudson News Edition.
Good evening. Elementary school students in grades 3 through 8 in the North Bergen School District are taking part in a special curriculum known as STEM, Science, Engineering, Technology, and Math. Franklin School computer education teacher Stephanie Stern brought the curriculum to the district through her role as a NASA Endeavor Fellow. This national project looks for educators who can become leaders in their classrooms using NASA-based educational content after they participate in a 12 to 18-month program.
We've launched district units, a full-week program specific to each grade with an engineering core, but with science, learning, engineering. Technology is infused by interactive programs, either through the internet or via videos projected to the students so that they can discuss and learn, and of course mathematics based in Singapore math.
In conjunction with the science standards that are now beginning to put engineering into the science program, these teacher leaders are helping educators throughout their districts around the country to be successful with science. One of the things that we've done, that we've seen here in North Bergen, which is really outstanding, is that the NASA Endeavor educator, the NASA Fellow, has been able to take content and the way you do things in the classroom and spread it not just in her own classroom, but to do it in grades 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, to see a whole change in the way science and technology is taught, and to do it at a really low price, because there are a lot of NASA assets that are no cost that she's delivering to the classroom.
In the 7th and 8th grades, all of the elementary grammar schools have been running science fairs. The children pick what they want to do as their experiment. They have to write papers, they have to graph the math, they have to look up the history of their science, and they have to be able to explain and present their science fair projects, which they've been doing wonderfully.
At the Franklin School, one of the students built a mousetrap car. Today, 4th and 5th graders were building their own landers using marshmallows and jelly beans, trying to determine how they could land safely when dropped from different heights. And the 6th graders were creating and testing their own parachutes.
So they're learning about aerodynamics, aerospace, the basics of aerospace. They're learning the history of parachutes from all the way back from Da Vinci, all the way through Felix Baumgartner, who last year broke the sound barrier when he jumped from space. And so now they're going to learn the science behind it. They're graphing results of their parachutes and looking at how they designed the parachutes themselves and seeing what changes they can make in the engineering and design of the parachutes, and also learning about the math that goes along with that, the math of drag, and that's the scientific theory that they learn today or this week with the unit.
When you're doing it, you actually learn more because you're more interested in it. Like, more kids are more interested when you're doing hands-on. 6th
grade teacher Linda Luongo says the NASA Endeavor curriculum has only enhanced her enjoyment in teaching.
It inspires me. It inspires me to want to give them the opportunity to compete on a global scale eventually. It inspires me that kids from all different learning levels can work together. Collaboration is huge, teamwork is huge, and I find that a whole community coming together to do something like this is a wonderful experience, a truly wonderful experience, because you have kids that are C-level students working with A-level students, and they're all bringing stuff to the table, which is phenomenal.
Luongo says these students feel important. What they are doing matters. Reading textbooks doesn't give them the same feeling.
I like every subject in school, but this is actually really exciting for me to do, because parachutes actually get you up and make stuff with your hands on, like you said, and actually drop it. But math, science, social studies, it's a learning experience. You just have to get used to it, but you do learn, so it's fun.
We're very proud of our students here, and we know that they'll continue on working throughout the years, and as time goes by, as you get used to doing certain things, you become more proficient at it, And we're looking forward to the future with this type of endeavor, with this type of projects going on in our school and in the North Bergen school system.
The next generation science standards specifically are focused on STEM education now, specifically engineering, integrating math and science. And so bringing in hands-on projects like this where the students actually design and come up with their own ideas and then see them through to a finished product is what we're trying to do for the students. We're trying to get them engaged. We're trying to teach them that this is real-world experience, that there are careers that use these kind of skills, and really get them out of their chairs and interested and excited about science, math, engineering, and technology.
North Bergen is the only district in northern Hudson County utilizing the NASA Endeavor program.